Welcome to Total Party Kill, where the dice roll high and the stakes roll higher. If you're into epic battles, chaotic crits, and unforgettable moments, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a session. Let's dive in. Alright, so last time on Dungeon Masters, the Delvers awaken from a warped dungeon, shift only to find themselves trapped in Kaelthar's shared dream, where the vampire lord whispers his dark promises directly into their souls. Shaken but alive, the party camps and debates the truth behind Mastria's unraveling world, but the danger comes not from the portals this time. Cole, Smudge's criminal contact and member of the Iron Assembly, sneaks into the camp. He reveals grim truths about Mastria's past and issues a threat: escort him back safely and keep his betrayal hidden, or he'll expose their boons up to the entire kingdom. Back in Mastria, King Byrax rewards the Delvers for their service, lifting them into the higher classes as heroes of the people. Their next task: sealing portals before chaos spreads. The party takes on the dreaded Ash Hive, battling burning insects, horrors, and monsters Hive Queen. With the hive destroyed, Mastria is safe for now, but whispers already speak of the Crimson Orchard, where Kaelthar's shadow may linger. So you guys are in town right now, and you're speaking to the contracting office guys. Kai and Ren. We've heard tales of vampiric portals, but the one that we heard of is continuously moving.
Sounds like vampires.
It's almost certainly has something to do with Carveliths.
He kind of scratches his head. Who?
He's a famous vampire. You'll probably learn about him later. We should probably make treat with the royal family, right? I mean, we didn't talk to Cole after or before we came to the dungeoneer, so we might as well talk to Cole, right?
I mean, if you can find him. Do you guys exit the contractors?
Do you have any contracts that are up for sale right now?
Right now, there's a ton of portals, so it's kind of hard to necessarily contract them out with the influx going on.
But if we came back with
there's a minimal standard fee of 500 GP a Delver for portals closed.
I look at my gold tooth smiles, and I look at the rest of the party, and should we go close some portals?
Well, let's go run some dungeons.
Might as well.
You guys exit the contractors, and you're approached by an individual. Hello. You guys have been summoned by King Byrax to a personal conversation.
Good or bad?
I mean, I would say bad, but not for you guys.
All right. I mean, if it's not bad for us, then I don't see a problem.
Is there any way, Is there any way to insight this and be like, if this is bad or not? Like hackles from a dog or a cat rising up. Is there any way that I'm like, this is bad?
No. You don't feel like he's lying to you or anything.
I follow like directly behind Chaos.
You guys make your way into the kingdom. You know where the throne room is.
Is it the throne room, or I thought it was a private meeting?
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair. You make it into a more suitable room for speaking amongst yourselves. I can't really think straight of what that would be called right now in a castle.
Just like a strategy room or something like that.
He sits there with a couple of advisors. You can tell his curse is gone, but he's still pale and unsettled. Now, Kaelthar is still alive. There's been reports of a man made of shadows and blood. Right now, the rumored Crimson Orchard is the hot spot of, we'll call it a plague that's happening right now. I did find something out about your father. He kind of questionably says to Smudge.
Look over.
Ears go flat. What do you mean?
Apparently he was a part of the Iron Assembly during my father's run. But he had retired. And that's about as far as we got so far.
Are you implying that he's still alive?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say with what we have to us right now. Like, we're still looking farther into it, but that was an interesting point we seen. His name came up as a retired Iron Assembly during my father's reign. So, my father was doing things that I've shut down since my time. One of them was he was trying to tamper with portals to where he could harvest their energy.
Sounds kind of smart, but dangerous.
Yeah, and so my big thing was, I don't know if magic being brought into the world is quite a smart idea. I feel it would be quite chaotic for quite a long time. So I attempted to shut that project down, but it seems to have reversed. It's better now than it ever was. Like, we've never had really outbursts like this in our time.
Your Majesty, may I ask a question? Not to interrupt, but may I ask a question?
He kind of stares at you longingly, waiting for your question.
Is it not possible that these attacks came from within? Is there not somebody that you distrust in this court that is privy to your secrets that may have let something slip that allowed these vampires to roam free again?
And he kind of like chuckles a little bit nervously and kind of like scratches the back of his head. He's like, well, you know, that you say that, I mean, there's you and Cole. Do you know of anything that you guys may have done? Like, I'm not gonna hold you ultra accountable unless you're purposely trying to ruin the world, per se.
I psychically send something to Chaos immediately that he says the word Cole. Do I tell him the truth?
I just look up. I go, what's your opinion on Cole?
To the prince or to me?
The prince. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant that to him. I mean, he's
Oh,
been
sorry.
a loyal servant. He's saved my life a number of times. I don't know
And
of
he's
any ill intent he might have towards us, but with recent happenings and the kind of sneaky conversation we had prior leads me to believe that he might not be for me. It's hard to say. So, tell me, Smudge, do you know something?
Yeah.
I know
that.
nothing of which I can speak at this moment.
Because, like, I'm trying to be transparent with you because I'm concerned about your problem, right?
You find me. I don't know anything right now, concrete, but I can find something out. You find me who killed my priest, definitively with proof. I don't want the royal family's accusations anymore, and I make the statement so he knows that I know that he was embellishing last time. And I don't want the royals family statement anymore. I want the truth. And if you can find me the truth, I will find you your truth too. I feel like that's fair.
And he sticks his hand out.
I shake it.
Deal. With that said, the truth does hurt. I do have one more thing for you guys. Actually, two. If there's any gear that you are in need of, feel free to take from the armory. And I bear you these, and his associates, per se, his advisors, they reach out to you guys with some insignias of Mastria. You guys now are officially Kingsmen.
Ah,
Fuck.
Um, with that said, I would like to have a word with Mr. Goichi here, if you guys don't mind.
I mean, I don't mind if
I
you want
don't.
to speak to Goichi, but
We can step away. You guys can. If you, it would be even cooler if you could create a private chat room to pull him into. That way, we could just talk while you guys talk.
Advisors, show them to their... show them their way, please.
Yeah, I think you can actually deafen them on here.
And then his advisors lead Goichi and the king to a different room. You
we can just
guys...
also we can also just mute, personally mute you and Goichi. They can just send out a chat telling you that's still on you guys too.
Wait, I can, like, mute you guys to where you can't hear me?
I can mute you guys on my own end. You can mute certain people on
Right, and then
your
you can
personal end.
deafen us on your end. Yeah, you can deafen us so we won't hear what you say.
Oh, hell.
Well, if we mute them, we can't hear anything they say, but they can hear us. So it's still on the recording. Right.
It doesn't really matter if you guys hear it, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
No, no, I'm gonna back out. No, fuck you.
Um,
Well, that took a turn.
there's rumors that somebody passed their power down to you, per se. Like, in a warlock type pact of sorts. And interesting enough as well. Sorry. Out again, what was your dude's name again there, Goichi? Goichi?
Sorry, daughter, I had to go to the bathroom. I didn't really. I don't know. There's definitely a dude.
Damn it, now I gotta create one on the spot.
I mean, if we want to be different than that one show, the name in that show is Ongetsu, but we can either tie it to Kaelthar or whatever.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you may have had a name picked out for this. His name is Yuri, we'll say. So, it sounds like a guy named Yuri may have passed his powers down to you. Now, he was part of the head of trying to bring magic back to the world. So, this part's not confirmed, but we feel like maybe that has a part to play with Smudge's father, per se. Because if they were both working on it, maybe, I don't know, something could have happened. But there's nothing that we found yet confirming of those details. But interesting enough, I just wanted to let you know that he's still around, and his family's still around here as well. He might have a little bit of information.
Smudge's dad or Yuri?
Yuri's around.
That'd be cool to meet with him, especially if he has information on Smudge's dad that we don't know about.
But yeah, that's all I had for you guys. There are rumors that, if you want to tell your friends that, it's rumored that the orchard is north of town in a wooded area.
I need to go get pots. I don't know if you guys are stocked on pots, but I genuinely need 3 or 4. I don't have very many right.
I've got 2, and I should probably pick up some more.
It's about nighttime at this point, and as you guys are leaving, I can get rid of Valgrim. As you guys are leaving, you spot a single blood red flower that sprouts in Mastria Square. Its roots crack through the cobblestone, pulsing faintly. A couple of the local druids are walking by and they see it and they kind of are freaking out and they shout out, "It's a seed from the orchard!" Or, God, why can't I say that word? Orchard! And...
Orchid.
Orchid?
Oh, it depends. Are you talking about like a fruit farm or a flower?
A flower.
And it's, yeah, orchid.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Now I can...
More you know.
Yeah. Now I can start doing this right.
No, I got you, man.
Other than that,
I was teasing you.
English. Everything is spelt slightly similarly, but not exactly.
The druids, they're freaking out. Why are they freaking out?
I don't know. They said something
They're
about
druids.
flower.
Don't they always freak out?
the city
I was
seems
trying to help.
uneasy. There seems to be more reports of these small red flowers sprouting from cracks in walls and cobblestones have spread. Um, it's pretty much resting time at this point. It doesn't seem like anything bad is happening quite yet. Besides,
Are they hallucinogenic?
No.
Bang.
I know you guys are gonna want to go to sleep, but I'm a cat. I think I should investigate these flowers slowly and carefully, as a night cat would.
I don't sleep.
Would you like
Yeah,
to come
that's
with
right.
me?
Elf. Elves don't sleep for some reason.
Hey, leave me alone. I close
As
my
an
eyes.
elf, you're probably pretty stealthy, so like I would recommend stealthing. But would you like to come with me?
A soft alarm goes off, and the people start gathering because there's already not quite panic, but the unease that I mentioned. And one of King Byrax's advisor greets everybody at the castle gate. Another portal has formed. This one near the northern orchard. It's pulsing like a heart. The people whispered that the orchard trees are bleeding sap. And you guys start like kind of like hearing whispers amongst the crowd and stuff. Smudge, somebody like bumps into you, but they hand you like a note. They like slip you a note. It's coded, but you know the code, and it says, "Cole walks the red path." Chaos, you overhear a discussion about a green comet seen above the orchard. Bexus, a strange shadow hums a familiar tune only you can hear. It almost sounds like, it feels like it's resonating towards the orchard. And then from there, once you guys do go to sleep, Goichi, your sword whispers to you. Something beneath the orchard remembers your promise. A couple of church elders approach Valgrim. They tell him that they think the spreading corruption might be divine punishment, and they're asking to help them investigate it, in which he takes off with them.
You are talking really fast. I'm trying to write all this fucking shit down. Hold on. A group of people tell Valgrim. That's where I got.
A group of church elders approach Valgrim, and they say they think the spreading corruption might be divine punishment. Will you come help us investigate it? And he walks off with them.
Just lean over and go, why are you writing all that down? That seems a little bit excessive.
Have you know how paranoid that cat is? It makes sense.
I mean, he should be paranoid. He stayed up all night, apparently.
How paranoid would Bruce Wayne be? Let's just say that.
Who's this Bruce Wayne?
I was gonna say Bruce Wayne. Who's Bruce Wayne? Oh wait, no, never mind.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
don't worry about it. Just
Again, he's talking in riddles.
But yeah, you guys take rest, and in the morning, nothing eventful happens during the night. In the morning, you guys do have time to prepare to shop and strategize. And sometimes, like, as you're shopping, eating, or whatever, you can hear people whispering, and they're like, I hear the orchard moves. And no one who has gone has ever come back.
Do we hear any more rumors from like the chow line at the church? Because you know that I'm just gonna do the chow line at the church. I know it's 250 gold, and I will do it again. It's fine. But
It was 100 gold, but yeah. Nobody.
I thought it was 250 because I'm doing it 250 every single time. I have it written down right here is 250.
Maybe that's how much you've spent on it so far.
Oh,
Because that would math out.
Giving them a feast with meat, not feast, but like there's meat in it, and it helps. And
Yeah.
it's better than it was before. We call it 200 if it
Nope, 100 gold
does
again.
better.
But you hear the same thing. People just whispering about how they hear the orchard moves, and no one who's ever got in there has ever come back. It's an orchard with orchids. It's confusing as fuck.
How far away can I psychic the group?
You would have to be able to see them.
Is anybody here in the soup kitchen with me?
Fuck no,
I'm
they're
there.
probably dining in
Yeah.
the castle. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm
kind
there.
of eating. Yeah, it's like, where'd Smudge go?
I'm down there with him. Eating out of the grub line like I'm poor.
So it's just the chaos.
You guys actually get quite high praise down here with your new insignias.
Chaos, did you ever think we get this fancy honor?
No, I don't think I would. But I mean, I'm not gonna turn down the perks. I mean, I really could care less. Kind of like
Yeah.
crunches it a little bit in his hand because it's probably made of like cheap metal.
I have like a hair tie on, and I go, "Oh, Goichi, it's good to see you.
How the fuck do
What
you
would
have
you
a hair
like?
tie
Would you
on? Sorry.
I don't know. I was trying to make a joke.
You got it on. Why? What about the rest of your fur?
It's just on the
Like, you
top
gotta
of his
wear a
head.
hairnet all over you? Yep, just a regular
Right.
hairnet.
No,
It's like
that's
when
the
a kid
joke.
gets
It's, that
Yeah.
was the joke. It's just,
the kid gets a hold of a cat.
you want
put
the
it on
beets or
this.
the potatoes today, man? I would recommend against the beets because they're rotten.
Oh, potatoes, that then definitely.
All right,
I
I'll
do
see you
need
back.
to chat with you. The dude that gave me my powers. Apparently he worked with your father. He might
Hold
know
on,
something. Apparently,
hold on. You're just standing in line and telling me this.
yeah.
Let's talk on my lunch
Casual
break.
thing.
'Cause- Yeah, let's
Yeah,
talk.
I'll
On
be
my
here.
And
Kind of
as
gravy we got
chaos,
today.
as far as where the other guys are, I'm guessing that
We call it green gravy. It's not actual gravy. It's just peas that we thought were gonna go rotten, and then we ground them up and then made sauce out of them. So we call it
Oh,
green gravy. It's fun.
it would have been better if I didn't know that.
I'll
chaos,
see
as
you
far
in a
as
couple minutes.
where the others are at, I would believe that Smudge would have donated here again to do a breakfast hour. It just makes sense with that guy obsessed with his church for whatever reason.
He's a very devout man. You know, it's good. You know, I was once a devout man. You know, but not so much no anymore.
Yeah, he seems dedicated to helping people out, just not the religious type.
Oh no! I mean, most vagabonds end up in the orphanage under church care. Only it's like a 50-50 turnout if they end up, you know, being good or not. You know, can't
Yeah.
save everybody. I give you a jab.
He breaks your ribs.
Dude, you have no idea how strong you are, do you?
Oh, I know. I know.
Fucking hurt.
He was
Really
confident
pounds
before. He is extremely overconfident.
As like a full size like beer stein style thing of like mimosa, and I down it all and then crush it over my head after I say that.
You get some like cheers. Ew! People clapping in the background.
They're
Opa!
They're clapping because you have
I tear
metal.
off my hair tie that does nothing for my ears, and I walk over to where Goichi is sitting and just kind of picking around his food, which is kind of a little bit of insulting. He's not actually eating the food. You know, it sucks. But I
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
you had something.
so
You had something
so
to tell me. What's going on?
And then pause for 1 second.